With Jaime Munguia facing Canelo, do you have any like advice for him for Canelo's like slick defense? Because it's going to be an explosive fight, but you know Canelo better than anybody.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm not gonna say it here, but yeah, there's a few tricks up this old horse's sleeves, that I'm gonna give to Munguia. Oh, I can't wait to go into his camp. There's a lot of punches that Munguia can throw that can be very effective. Look, Munguia is a guy who knows he was born for this moment. On the 4th of May, that's going to be his moment right there against Canelo. And it's funny how you can make a lot of comparisons. Like I love the history of boxing, but just going back a few years when I made Canelo Cotto, for instance, it's like Cotto was the guy, Canelo, well, they're almost the same age now. Like Cotto was like 33, 34. Canelo at the time was 25, 26, whatever. So now it's like it's switched the other way around. Canelo's the old dog, and then Munguia's the new guy. Is it the changing of the guards? There's a lot at stake, a lot on the line. Like I said up in the podium, I can't fight for them. They got to take care of business. So if Munguia does what he does best, it can be a long night for Canelo.
Is his defense good enough to beat Canelo, or is it like your offense is your defense in this kind of fight for Munguia?
In this type of like battle, sometimes your offense can be your defense. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like throwing all those punches and combinations and almost drowning your opponent is a way of defeating him. So I strongly feel that, look, with Freddie Roach in his corner, that's another little trick up his sleeve that he has. Because Munguia's just getting better. It's oddly said, but he's just getting better after 40-something fights. Mm-hmm. He's just getting better. So under Freddie Roach in his second fight going into Canelo, I think we're going to see a Munguia that we haven't seen in the past.
How was this fight made? Just because it looked like it was going on DAZN, and Canelo looked like he was leaving PBC, but now it's landing with a collaboration.
Yeah.
But how did that work out with the whole Amazon and
It's wanting to really do the fights. It's wanting to really work with other promoters. Look, there's no secret that I don't agree with what Al Heyman or PBC does or has done to the sport of boxing in the past. But in order to make the fights happen, you must let your ego down. You must think about the fighters first, think about the sport, the fans, and make them happen. So, it was a back and forth. I mean, I have to obviously give a lot of credit to The Voice and to my partner Fernando Beltran, who was talking to the other side, because I can't talk to the other side. I think they're afraid of me, or they're what do you call it? They're
intimidated.
They're intimidated, but it's okay. It's fine. We worked out a great deal, and here we are. 4th of May, Cinco de Mayo. It's going to be an all-Mexican showdown.
Oscar, I got so much shit from a video that I posted from your house.
Okay.
A lot of us got it. When I asked you about Canelo and Benavidez, when it ever happened, and you said you had a thorn in your side when Canelo hurt. And people thought, oh, maybe he's just now making it up because you really wanted the Jaime Munguia fight. And people also thought maybe he's being honest. Can you just clarify, were you just being honest and you really did feel a certain way when Canelo moved over to another promoter? Or were you just trying to play like, I really want that Jaime fight, so let's just play.
Let's just say we got the fight. And I probably had a couple drinks. So.
Oscar, I remember when we'd ask you this, you'd be like, I'm his promoter. He's a great fighter, but there was a lot of talk. Who would have won at 154? You or Canelo?
Oh, okay.
How do you think it would have won? You were around
easy,
that time
hands down. Yeah.
You?
Oh, easy. Come on.
Why?
Why? Because nobody can stop the jab. Nobody can ever stop this jab. And if in my prime, my footwork was impeccable. I mean, they would have lost him. I mean, it's, you know, when you have heavy legs and heavy feet and you're walking on quicksand, a fighter like me, who I probably would have had Floyd Sr. train me, it would have been probably a walk in the park.